Just about everybody wanted CT to hold out and wait to possibly get an invite to a big time camp, which is going to give CT a +3 to all attributes, and that's going to make CT a 63 overall. But before we can get to the summer, we have to see how CT's team would fare in the Geico Nationals. Unfortunately for the team, they had to go up against a team that had beaten them in the regular season. CT came off the bench strong for the team and was showing that he could in fact hang with the big time players. His footwork was great and his defense was okay, but we all know he wasn't dominant enough to really make a contribution the way he wanted to, and honestly he wasn't getting the minutes to make a difference on how the game turned out in the end. But every time he was on the court, he made sure that he gave it his all, and people were watching. And that's what you have to do when you're in CT's position. Every opportunity you get, you have to make the most of it. It was the summertime and CT was able to get more training sessions in, and he was looking to make a huge improvement to his game going into his senior year and hoping to get a starting spot. This was going to be the time where everyone was getting better, and CT was looking to be one of the better players this season. Although CT didn't get a big time camp invite, he was running some pickup games at the local gyms to work on his game. Running with older players and some former pro players really helped improve his game, and again, you never know who's watching, and CT took advantage of his runs. Yes sir, chat, we are here for one of CT's pickup games, one of the many pickup games that my man's decided to run. We just gonna tap in with my boy CT and see exactly what he is improving on. Like I said in the intro, let's go ahead and get into it. As y'all already see, nobody really keeps up with the score in pickup games, but luckily for you, I am your gracious host today, and we are going to keep up with the score. And as you can see, it is a mismatch down there. You got a cold defender. Y'all know how these pickup runs go, but it's all varieties. It's all kinds of competition in pickup games. You never know if somebody's a pro or not. And you, like I said, you never know who's watching. And my man CT is putting in that work. You see the passion in how he plays out on the court, and it's gonna pay off, bruh. Just know, if you going through something right now, not me preaching in this CT video, but if you're going through something, man, just keep working at it. Don't give up. You never know who's watching. Your diligence will pay off in the end. Just know that. And let's get into it. CT right now has 8 punts, 16 boards. Big dunk right there. Okay. You finally see my man gets up off the floor, and you love to see it. I love the reckless abandon. I love the fact that my man's gonna dunk on anybody in that gym if you standing under that rim. You feel me? And right here, you see we got takeover, putting it right back up, and you love to see the tenacity that my man is playing with. Chad, I got words today. I don't know where these words is coming from. This ain't me. I don't know who this is. This ain't YG. But look at the pump fake. Look at the jumper from my man CT. That's something new that we are seeing as well. But right now, my man's working on his back to the basket game. I can't wait for my man to develop and work on his face-up game, because we definitely going to need that. Again, this is a Joel Embiid build. So keep that in mind as you guys make the upgrades. In the end, he needs to become Joel Embiid. Eventually, you know, you guys decide what we upgrade with the attributes, but eventually some of that stuff is going to run out, because we are going to max out this player, right? So keep that in mind. The end of this pickup game is coming up. We're going to jump right back into the story and figure out what's going on with my man CT. After that run, CT was approached by a scout who saw CT's potential and actually offered him an opportunity to try out for the CP3 EYBL team to go to the Peach Jam that year. The spot was vacant because one of the centers they usually have run decided to play for another team. CT was to report to another gym to run with the team to see if he was a match. You know, CT was excited for the opportunity and rushed home to let his mom know the news. CT had finally got his opportunity to do something huge, and he wasn't going to waste it. We are here for the CP3 EYBL tryouts for the Peach Jam tournament that is coming up. Shout out to my guy CT, bro. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Shout out to my mans for taking full advantage of every opportunity that he gets when he steps foot on the court. And he's got a lot to prove right now, because at the Peach Jam, as you guys may or may not know, it's some stiff competition, bro. It's really some great competition at these EYBL tournaments. And the fact that my man CT is going to get the opportunity to come off the bench, and you probably already seen the title, is going to get a chance to start in this game, is going to be amazing. Look at the fadeaway. We actually green that one. And I love the chances that CT is taking right now. A 63 overall on Hall of Fame is not the easiest task. Trust me, especially with the limited badges that we do have. If you don't believe me, definitely go check that out, bruh. Do it yourself. Put a 63 overall character on Hall of Fame in my NBA. Go ahead and create yourself if you like to do that, and see how difficult it is, especially with like you only averaging like 10 to 12 minutes off the bench. You're really not gonna get any contribution, honestly, to the game. And you'll see how slow you move, how bad, horrible your shot is. You'll see that you're gonna need those badges. So don't cheat yourself. Go ahead and experience this pain with me. Look at my boy CT getting his own miss, fighting for the board. You love to see it, realizing that there is a mismatch out there. And honestly, that's how my man is scoring. Realizing on offense, if he has a mismatch, taking advantage of it, and even if it is someone stronger, the footwork is impeccable. He misses that one, but puts her right back up. And that's going to be the end of this tryout. Shout out to my guy CT for getting this opportunity and taking full advantage of it, like I said before. Now, all we got to do is see how my man performs with that EYBL competition. Let's fast forward a little bit, and we are back from Peach Jam. And CT was coming down to his last few weeks of summer training, and now he needed to make sure he locked in for his senior year. All the experience he had from last year up until now was going to make him the player he wanted to be in the future. There was no time to waste, because next episode will be the start of CT's senior year, and he wanted to hopefully get some college offers soon. So the start of this senior year is up to you guys. CT was putting in the work, and now we need to see how it all is going to pay off. Are we going to give CT a +5 to all of his attributes, or a +8 to shooting, strength, stamina, and speed? You guys decide what path CT is going to take to start his senior year. Chat, we are finally here at the EYBL, my man's debut, the Peach Jam. Y'all already know what time it is, so sing it for the one time. Jump ball, get it, jump ball, oh Lord. Let's get into game one, my man CT's debut. Oh, and we starting off with a monster dunk. And I love to see my man in the CP3 uniform finally getting a shot to prove what he has learned out here. And again, that offensive recognition, that offensive consistency that my man has is amazing. It's outstanding. The pump fake god is what they call him in the circuit. You feel me? He already got a nickname in the summer circuit, and he just got here. Tough take right there. Let's fast forward to the fourth quarter, and y'all gotta realize my man is not getting a lot of minutes out here in the Peach Jam. The scouts and the coaches want to see, they want CT to prove what he can do. Shout out to the team CP3 for winning that first game in the Peach Jam, 98-83. My boy CT had 10 and 10, shot 5 of 13 from the field. Let's move on to game two. A lot of gameplay in today's episode, and I hope you guys will appreciate it. But honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. CT is not gonna get a lot of burn out here, being that this is his first time, and he is not the best center on the team. He's going to get garbage minutes. He's going to put in the work when he can. You see right now he has 6 points and 7 boards, and that's actually his last time stepping foot out on the court. Finished with 6, 11, and 1 assist, and he did his thing with the 11 minutes that he was afforded. Let's move on to the last game. Last game is a bittersweet moment. My man CT actually was able to start in this game, but he didn't do a lot, not a lot of productivity, kind of lost out there on the court, didn't really know what to do with all that time on the floor. But like I said, he's going to make the most of it. You see he has 4 points right now, made a couple of free throws, he's got 6 boards, and this is going to be his last highlight of the game in the second, because the coach actually went ahead and benched him, and CP3 actually loses this game. But I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. Big senior year coming up next. Make sure you guys are locked in and you make your decisions on what you want CT to do prior to the start of his senior year. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, man. If you did, make sure you guys leave it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you are new to the channel and you want to see some more NBA 2K content just like this. And I got you guys. But until the next one, man, peace. I'm looking like Vic, chat. Tell me I'm not doing what I got to do right now. 7'4". I'm bullying everybody. Got that young man in the spin cycle. Fast forward to the second quarter, it's 42-51 right now, and we still got takeover, chat. Like, I might need to incorporate how I am protecting the rim out here. So y'all